Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. In this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
As you can see, we've already started here.
Rodrigo has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Gets his pass away.
Could move up a gear here.
Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo looks to get on the end of this. Alvarez. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Oh, important interception.
Valverde now looking to orchestrate a counter. Great defending, strong and determined. Mbappe. Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Mbappe. Pedro Neto.
Neither side especially adventurous early on.
Alvarez. Oh, that's a key interception.
And the counter is on. First quarter of an hour gone.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Vinicius Junior.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's being shifted off it. Pedro Neto.
He's through, now is he in?
Vinicius Junior wins the duel this time. And here's Rodrigo.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That is good alertness. Rodrigo. Pedro Neto. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
He's not got that quite right. Oh, great ball! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Now it's Bellingham. Tchouaméni.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Olise. Now it's Mbappe.
And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Olise.
A heavy challenge. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Lewandowski. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior. Good read, needed to be. Bellingham. He won't be happy with that one. Tchouaméni. Good purposeful running this.
Pedro Neto. Pavard promptly onto that, and that is that. Tchouaméni.
Passes short and sharp. Now the finish! Oblak catches it safely. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
Some first-half thoughts?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
0-0, and we're at the halfway point.
Rodrigo. Bellingham. Great chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Gusto. Pinches it off him.
Vinicius Junior. Lewandowski.
And here's Alvarez.
Interesting ball. Real chance! And he's done it!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Vietnam have fired themselves in front.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Mbappe under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter,
he's had it! Valverde.
Well, that's an excellent interception.
Pedro Neto. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here.
And it's Lewandowski.
Always onto this. Nice interception, well timed. Mbappe.
And he's there to belt it away.
Defending was strong and firm. Lewandowski.
Pedro Neto. And that's been intercepted.
that's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Olise.
And that could set him on his way.
Stood up well to him there.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's a shade optimistic.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Vietnam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Alvarez. Number 4, Chouameni.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He is through here.
Number 14, Vinicius Junior. Number 2.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
William Saliba. Coming on the field. Number
that is out of play.
Dybala. Number 41, Rice. Number
Vinicius
10,
Junior
Joshua
chasing
Kimmich.
after it.
Number 32,
Dembele spots
Number
it
8,
and intercepts.
Nkapie. Number
Tonali.
24, Guardiola.
He's in, surely!
Taking
Tries a
place.
shot! He scores! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Lewandowski! And somehow he managed to miss it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Vinicius Junior, out to the left it goes. Vinicius Junior, Musiala climbs up big, and it's in. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Fine deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That has been cut short. And it's Iwobi.
I think we're just about done here.
And here's Mbappe.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And that has been clubbed away. And they're back on the ball again. Dybala.
Lewandowski really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Lewandowski.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
That's going to go a long way. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Lewandowski voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
Well read, nice interception.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Son Heung-min. Valverde gets a good foot in there. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Benjamin Pavard, I suppose he's going to be known now, Peter, for scoring one of the most memorable international goals ever. But the Frenchman is one of the best at his day job as well. Certainly very intelligent, having proved himself against some of the very best in the world.
Okay, interesting. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising,
But it turned out that that was not the case.
Pedro Neto.
Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Valverde. Now it's Son Heung-min. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams.
Oh no, that was never going to make it.
Mbappe. There he goes, motoring forward. Oblak gets good distance on it. And here's Son Heung-min. Bastoni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Olise.
He's away! Mbappe!
Rudiger wins the duel this time. Bastoni. Saliba gets over and intercepts. That has ended up in no man's land.
Valverde.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong. He's in, surely! Mbappe! Rodri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bellingham. And here's Vinicius Junior. It's Vinicius Junior.
Pedro Neto. Rodri.
Final ball not quite right. His teammates are irritated at that. He's got to be in here!
Mbappe finds himself offside.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Bellingham. Pedro Neto powering forward here, and he's picked out the run. Mbappe, and he's onside, shot at goal, and again! No, not the best of headers.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Oh, they could be caught out here, and he's managed to get free. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed. Can he put it away? That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Bellingham. Oh, this is a very good run. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Vietnam.
And the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Valverde. Gusto charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Bellingham. Valverde! Oh, it's fallen loose again! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Mbappe. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Pedro Neto. Mbappe. He might be in here. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So there was the first half.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just
Has a go! They've scored!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So the first goal of the game.
listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Vinicius Junior, and here's the chance to counter.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And he's surging through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the out.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Vinicius Junior, shot could be on. There's the shot! Goal! And they get themselves in front!
The attendance for this match was
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So we have a breakthrough. Can he finish? It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Substitution on the field, number 9.
So, time for
Mbappe.
changes on
Number
both sides,
18,
actually. This is
Son
quite a battle.
Number 22,
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Number 5.
Alvarez
Federico
looks to
Valverde.
get on the end of this.
Number 2.
And the counter is on.
Marquinhos. Coming on the field.
Rodrigo.
Number 19, Alvarez. Number 42, Musiala.
Musiala!
Number 21, Dybala.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so
Number
well.
20,
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Number 41,
Corner number 2 then.
Number 24, Vadio. Substitutions taking place.
Chouameni. Vietnam are looking to go forward now.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Mosquera has got himself a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Musiala. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pressure coming in from all directions.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Rodrigo. Oh, important interception. Rice. Lewandowski. Bellingham. Now it's Rodrigo. Dembele.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's looking to set free a runner. Alvarez. That is a brilliant interception. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And claimed it back swiftly. That is good alertness. He's got away. And the shot! Really well taken goal. And again they hit the front. That was easy. Almost too easy.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Alvarez.
Pretty robust defending.
And he cuts out the supply.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
He won't be happy with that one. And here's Lewandowski.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Dembele. So what can they make of this?
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
5 minutes to add. Lewandowski.
No way through, so back it comes.
And that's been intercepted.
And he's there to belt it away.
Rodrigo. And that will be the final act. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Bellingham. And the shot! Really nicely worked opportunity. That's some lovely exchanges.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
Rudiger does really well to win the ball there. Valverde. And here's Osimhen.
Osimhen really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that's a key interception. Mbappe. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone you often see pulling off spectacular saves, but that's about the highest compliment you can give a goalkeeper, because it speaks to his positioning.
Can he finish?
Oh, this looks sharp.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Vinicius Junior.
Olise. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, can he get onto this? And here's Mbappe. Rudiger makes the interception.
And now the breakaway.
Dembele
Will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Olise.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains.
Olise
Really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Dembele having a look. Decent hit from there.
Pavard works it forward. Now it's Osimhen.
Mbappe.
Dembele.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
And that's been intercepted.
Mbappe. Good purposeful running this. And they've got rid. And they're quick to get it back.
Olise. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Mbappe.
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 Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
And here's Mbappe.
He's got away. He's in a good position here. Well read.
And the danger is averted. Olise.
Vinicius Junior producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
And it's Dembele. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal.
And it had to be.
Rudiger.
Saliba spots it and intercepts.
Can he spark a counter here?
And that's put paid to a promising move.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And there's green grass ahead of him. He's had a shot! There it is!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Mbappe! No mistake! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And that is about as cool as they come.
There will be
He
1
picked
minute
his
at a
spot
time.
expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done.
Now Mbappe.
Tries a shot! What a wonderful goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, and it's half-time here.
So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2 goals to
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Olise, and here's Mbappe.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Dembele. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gabriel has been caught there, it's a foul. Vietnam are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least.
There's the shot! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Mbappe being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Olise. Dembele. Vietnam do have a chance to counter here. Olise. Oh, important interception. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Vinicius Junior, quality ball. Alvarez. Oh, that's well spotted. Olise going full steam ahead down the left flank. That has been cut short. He's played him through. Now it's Mbappe. And he's onside. Great chance! Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Rudiger defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, just skip. Oh, shooting chance! He should have put that one away.
Mbappe is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.